Hi, this is Scott. I'm going to cover the admin on this video. This will include the sign-in to the DDS. This will also include your preferences on this, okay? When you open up the iPad, you're going to see a logo that looks like this. I have several of them. It'll just say, you're only going to have one logo. It's going to say demo and with the F, which is FileMaker Claris. Just click it on, and that takes you into our database. It will give you your welcome. This is mine. You're going to put in your password on here. Okay, you're going to sign in, and you'll see the screen every time you open up the iPad. Okay, now you're on our dashboard. At the very top, you'll see Authenticate Mail, and you'll see the question mark for the help. Next to the right, you'll see Preferences. It's right there. It's also in the hamburger, so you can get to it from that. That's your sign-in. We covered that on the dashboard overview. Here's your general. This is all the company information, owner's name, etc. Emails that relate to the company would go on all the documents, etc. that the customer would receive. The website, your website, and then the bill by. We have the ability to have multiple companies in our database. So if it's just one company, you're only going to have one bill by. Okay. The system, this is basically on and off switches that we have to trigger certain things on our server, etc. This is an area you really wouldn't be working with. This will be probably locked down as well. The calendar, this is time zone, etc. The barcode you will have interaction with. This is your company signature. So you would just click it on. You would replace and sign your name, and then that would be it, and it would be right in there. So that would go on all the documents that require a signature. You've got your signature in there. The logos go down below. Your logo is your black and white. That's the logo that's going to go on the labels. The other logos in color would go on all of your forms and so on and so forth that you would have. So you could do both color and black and white. But the black and white are for the barcoded labels for the printer, the Brother printer. Your test labels, this is how we check and we test labels to see how they print and so on and so forth. They're done here. You can print an S&P or a work order, whichever one you're going to do. And then from there, you've got invoices. This is the invoice form, and basically it gives you the payment information, the default settings as far as the message, etc., the terms, how long. The email, this is our email system. We use Google Mail, Google Workspace, and Microsoft 365 as our primary client for our email. And Google and Yahoo and Microsoft are all supporting the DMARC requirement that's up and coming here. This is a authenticate mail that you're going to be doing from time to time. It'll pop up on your dashboard. It'll say authenticate mail. This is for the owner to do. They may do it once, maybe possibly once a month. It could be every quarter. I'm not sure how they're going to space it, but that'll pop up, and then you authenticate the mail right from there, and boom, we're up and going. We've already adapted to it ahead of time, so we're on board with this whole program that they're going to be launching, and it's coming. So maybe you've already heard of it. I don't know. The help, that's all of our help documents and videos rest here. The developer, this is for our senior engineer on the system. The diagnostics, this is for myself and for my engineer. If in the field, one of the techs are having a problem out in the field, I can identify it pretty quickly. We just run a diagnostic on your system, and it runs through our server basically all of the features that we have. So in other words, your work orders, scheduling work orders, we can kind of narrow it down. Does he have a problem logging in? Is it a problem with the work order? Something, it'll identify that, and then it spits off the report to my senior engineer so they can jump on it real quick as to what's going on, and we can address it quickly. Okay, it's a diagnostic tool. It's very cool. It's engineered just for us. The audit log is something that you would not be using. That's a developer feature as well. The menu builder, this one here is not available on the iPad. It is on your Windows desktop machine and also a Mac desktop. This is to build all your forms. Okay, so you can add new forms, change the forms, and so on and so forth, but it's a menu builder. And then the latency test, this is for guys in the field or girls in the field. You're working their job and they get out to a place, they want to see how fast the system is running. This happens to be on 5G right now. And then we can do a quick test on it, and it'll run the test to each one of the companies. That's, upstream, downstream, and how fast it's doing it. Anything under 60 is fast. Under 100 is the ideal range. So this is running very quickly. The broadband works very, very well with our system. You do occasionally have to jump on to Wi-Fi clinic Wi-Fi, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. That's going to be in another email. Okay, that's in essence, that is the dashboard. Actually, dashboard. That's your preferences and your admin. Some of it will be sensitive in terms of you can dictate who's going to have access to it, and then the owner has access to all of it. Okay, but I wanted to give you just an overview of it so you can see what this is about in terms of the preferences. Okay, thank you very much.